Welcome. For this screencast, we are going to perform a independent t-test. This would be where we have two groups of students who are independent of each other, for example, a control and treatment group, who are being compared on a variable. So to complete a independent t-test, the first thing that we always need to do is check and make sure that our assumptions are resolved. So we'll go to the Data Analysis pack, which is found under the Data tab. We'll perform our descriptive statistics. Okay. And then my output range, I want to look at both of these variables, my control and treatment group. So I've selected both of these by highlighting. And then I want to make sure my labels box is checked because I do have labels in the first row. My output is going to be a new worksheet and I want summary statistics. So I'll click OK. And then I will have the mean, the median, the mode, the standard deviation, the variance for the sample, and then skewness and kurtosis. And I can see that both of these values are within range because my skewness is between -1 and 1 in both distributions, and my kurtosis is between -2 and 2 in both distributions. So then I can go back to tab 1, or sheet 1, and I can perform my independent t-test. We'll go back to the data analysis tool. And here I will select a t-test to sample assuming equal variances. And then I'll click OK. My first variable is going to be my control group, so I will select that row. And then my second variable is going to be my treatment group, so I will select that variable. Labels again needs to be checked. My alpha is preset at 0.05 and I've selected a new worksheet. And then I can click OK. And now here is the result of my independent t-test. I can see the means reported here for both groups, and I can see the treatment had a higher mean than the control group. This is the variance between the groups. I can see my degrees of freedom was 32, which I would need to report, and my t-stat that tells me whether or not I have a significant finding is -3.7994. This would be my t statistic that I would report. Now to determine if it's significant, I need to look at the p-value for the two-tailed test, and I can see here that the p-value is 0.0006, which is well below my alpha, meaning that there are significant differences between the control and treatment group in this data set. So I would report that the differences between the control and treatment group are statistically significant. You can see an example of an APA table in Canvas to help you with your reporting in your paper.